What is up, everybody? Skratch here. Welcome to another video, and how you guys can probably see, this is not a raid video. This is an Ace video, Awaken Chaos Era. Now, I tried this game in the alpha, I tried it in the beta as well, and I gotta say, I'm really impressed with the way they developed the game since then. They really took our feedback in consideration. They're really engaging with the community. And by the way, this is not a sponsored video whatsoever. This is just another game that I play on the side, and most probably I'll be starting a second channel where we're gonna dedicate more content towards Ace. Now, I played many different gacha games, Raid, we played Summoner's Glory, we played Summoner's War, and I gotta say, in terms of graphics, gameplay, this comes second after Raid. That's why I decided to start a second channel for the game, guys. You farm for gear, fight bosses, summon champions, you have a clan boss, you have arena, and many other things coming into the game. You have a void tower, so many things happening. And we have a battle pass as well. Yay. I haven't whaled in the game, guys. I probably spent around 21 bucks, if I'm not mistaken. I got a battle pass, I got an option for some chickens and some other resources in there, and I got one epic champion, which honestly, she kicks ass. I'm gonna show you a bit the game around, guys. We're gonna try a couple of things here and there. Honestly, I've been enjoying the game. That's why I decided to make a video and push it forward and start most probably the second channel in the next week or so. I'm gonna start quickly with the interface right here. We have the rookie event, we have events, survey, we have the offers, of course, how they're popping up like in most of the games. But the rookie event, guys, is when you start the game and you're gonna get to log in, complete all this, collect the points, and get this champion. The champions themselves, they look pretty cool. One thing I don't like as much is that in every single fight, every single time, they're repeating the same animation over and over and over again. Kind of like the Chinese sort of gacha games. I'm not really like Genshin Impact and those sort of games. I was having a brain fart that I forgot their names because I haven't really played those games, you know. I wish we would have a switch off option because that would save a bit of more time when you're playing the game. But other than that, I'm pretty happy with everything that happens in the game. I'm gonna show you some heroes as well. In the events tab, I like that you actually have an event calendar as well. You know what to expect in the future. You are getting tons of different events. Rookie gear event, hero promotion. Very similar with what we have in Raid, you know. One thing I really like about the game, so I cannot show you that anymore, but when you start the game, I can't remember what level you gotta reach, you're gonna get like a rookie summon, okay? So here it comes in, play the reroll option. So in the rookie summon, you're gonna get to summon 5 times different champions. 5 different champions in the pool. And most of them, they're gonna contain epics, legendaries. Not every single one is gonna have legendaries, but you're gonna be able to reroll as many times by starting new accounts as many times as you want and pick the legendary champion that you want. You're gonna reroll till you get the one that you wanna start with. Now, I personally have at the moment 2 legendary champions. I pulled one yesterday and I got her, Hydrisia, from the rookie. I started with her. She's an awesome champion. This is the one that I purchased, 99 cents, and it came up with some other things in the game. She deals so much damage, and I actually managed to pull this bad boy yesterday. Support champion, buffs a lot. I like it. I'm gonna show you a couple of other champions. We have this bad boy here. We kind of have like factions. We have different affinities as well. We have fire, water, we have earth, wind, whatever it's called here. We have light, and we have darkness as well. This is Herberg, epic champion. We have pretty much rarities as well. We have Marion. I gotta build this champion. She seems like she's gonna deal so much damage. And how you guys can see, the design on champions, the look on champions, is not kind of like the gacha sort of stuff where they're all looking pretty similar. They just have a bit of a different face. They actually look pretty badass, like kind of similar with Raid, you know. They have badass champions though. Check this out as well. Raven. This is only a rare champion, so I'm not really investing much into it. You have a bunch of fusions going on that you can get champions for free. There we go. You get legendaries from here. That's how you're gonna get Ciara. This is gonna be a bit of a work to to get her from here if you're not pushing through content. And if we're going here at the altar, guys, we're gonna be able to do hero synthesizes, basically fusions. So you're getting a bunch of different champions that you gotta level up, ascend, and then you're gonna come here and you're gonna be able to get one of these legendary champions or even epic champions. Kind of depends what exactly you're looking for. But how you see, all these are used to get the legendary champion, at least for this one right here. You promote them pretty way similar. This is kind of like a tavern. You're ranking them up the same way. Now the dupe system here, it kind of works for the hero's ascension, you know. If we're going right here, let's check out the hero actually. So I'm gonna be able to ascend him with dupes, okay? So if I'm gonna get 6 dupes of this legendary champion, I'm gonna fully ascend him. That's how it works. I'm gonna rank him up by using other champions as fodders or by using pumpkins, which are kind of like the equivalent of chickens. You're gonna level him up with jelly, kind of the equivalent of XP brews. Now, when you're doing campaign and you're doing fights, if the XP you're gaining from there, it doesn't go towards leveling up a champion, it collects on top of the jelly you already have. So it's not gonna go to waste ever. You're just gonna collect it here, and then you can come on the champion and start leveling up. You put the gear the same way. You only have 6 slots. The gear can go up to 6 stars, different rarities as well. But you only have weapon, you have the helmet, chest piece, boots, and then you have the ring and you have the amulet. Again, you rank it up pretty similar how it was in Summoner's Glory, for example. Similar with trade in a way or another, but you actually have to use some materials to do it. Then you have glyphs. These are kind of like enhancements for the stats that you have on the champion. We're actually going to do this now. You get to farm them from campaign, okay? So different difficulties of campaign will give you different rarities of glyphs. Not similar to raid here. So if we're going to level up there as well, do this. Now we're going to be able to go to level 3. We're going to switch the rarity. We're going to have to fight higher stages in campaign in order to put our hand on the next rarity of glyphs to be able to give him better stats. On abilities, you actually farm elemental materials. These are kind of like dungeons, like potion keeps. You farm those and you're booking up the champions. You don't actually need books in order to get it done like this for the skills. I find it so much better. I would prefer not to have the champions ascended and have the skills fully booked, because kind of everything comes from there. Damage, decrease the cooldown of turns. So this is definitely something that is exciting. You can check their bio right here on heroes, guys. But I really think this system that they have works amazing. You can buy, for example, and earn materials to ascend the champions without pulling dupes. Now, I only got one offer for those. They are pretty pricey. I think is this one. You see, it's very pricey actually. $60 to ascend one, and you get 1,000 diamonds as well. To buy one shard is 150 diamonds. So you're buying a few diamonds with that. Meal coupon is the energy system. Pretty much the same like in any other gacha game. Okay, let me go back. Right here, the bread is actually the energy. You're getting daily 123. You can replenish it with gems, or you're getting meal coupons from different places. Now, season pass. I'm only level 10. It takes a bit of time to level up, but you're getting a guaranteed legendary at the end as well, which is awesome. It's not even at the end, it's at level 30. And afterwards, you're getting more resources to start cracking on it, and you are getting one ability material. So instead of getting a dupe, you can get one of these, which we've already seen is valued around $60. The battle pass was $10. You can actually buy more levels for it as well. If we're going at the summons, what I like about it is that you can see the mercy system very transparent. So if you go right here at the summon details, once you reach 70, every single champion that you're gonna summon afterwards is gonna add up on your mercy 0.5. Once you reach 90, it's gonna add up 1%, and at 100, you're guaranteed to get a legendary champion. It shows everything right here. Of course, legendaries that are light or dark epics, they have a lower chance of dropping. You see all their names here, very transparent. I really appreciate this. So I'm gonna open my 3 shards that I have. I pulled a legendary yesterday, so I don't think I'll be getting too close. So when I can skip the animation, that means that I'm not getting an epic or a legendary. This is a bit childish for me, the way we summon with this little cutie dinosaur. So this is kind of like the only childish thing you see in the game. I know a lot of people are staying away from this sort of game, saying that they don't look serious, they look like too animated for them. But honestly, this is the only thing that we're gonna see like this in the game, you know. Okay, no epic, no legendary. I only had 3 shards, and I'm pretty far from the Mercy. So these are the rare champions, elite, that's how they're called in this game. Now, if we're jumping to do a couple of arena fights, okay? If we're earning more points, we're unlocking better rewards from here. Like in other games, we kind of have like a weekly reset when you're getting some rewards. So if I'm gonna change that because I'm not gonna be able to beat that page, we're gonna attack this guy.
Stand back. This is gonna hurt.
We have spells on the side as well that we can use in the fight. So since I started using this guy, I think I got a new spell as well. You see, we have that many spells that we can unlock. Every single one of them, they do different things. You can play it on auto, you can play it on manual. Some things you really want to push on manual because the spells, they're not going to get used in the right way. So it is a bit of a work to do. Now, in arena, you're always going to start on manual. These are the animations that are always popping off. This is kind of like the only thing that bothers me with the game. I feel like it just adds too much time to the fights, you know? I wish you could skip them off, like these special effects, you know? Some games, they always have them. A lot of you guys are used to it. I'm not really used to it, and I feel like it adds too much time on top of the fight. It should just be like this, you know? We've seen them once, we've seen them twice, but no need to see them every single time, you know? They look awesome, though. Kind of like if you played Injustice. That's totally different. Like, it has nothing related to this. Even though you collect champions there as well. But Injustice had the same super special abilities that were always popping off. That's kind of like a fighting game. So they're not very similar. But yeah, those, they always had animations as well. Kind of like Fatality in a Mortal Kombat or something like that. So we've done a fight. If, for example, we're not able to beat anyone on the page, we have the training ground, where we're still gonna get some rewards. We're gonna get gems instead of the arena medals. And at least we're not losing our tokens. They get to replenish over and over again. We have arena shop, we have the guild vault, we have the diamond shop, gold shop, trial shop, hero essence shop, where we can actually just dismantle heroes, basically. We have everything in the game, and like the game really got released with a lot of content, a lot of things happening. I'm really excited about it. And you can see right here, you can buy actually one of these essence that replaces a dupe champion for 4,000 medals. It is a grind to do it, but at least you know you can come and buy it. It's very similar with what we have in the 3v3 shop in Raid. You can go and just buy a legendary tome. But the good part about it is that I'm not stuck in any gold tier or anything. I don't need to be at this very top of the game to come and buy one of these. I can play the game for 1 year, and after 1 year I can actually maybe come and buy one of these. I'm just giving you 1 year as an idea. It's definitely gonna be much faster since I already have 80, and you can do 10 plus fights a day, 30 minimum a day, you know. You can buy gear. If we're going at the gold shop, you can actually spend silver, gold, how it's called in this game, and buy glyphs for the gear. You can buy all these things for the weapons. These, they're actually used to level up the gear that you have, you know. So I'm definitely trying to pick them as often as I can. Even these glyphs, they save me from farming campaign a bit. You see, we can buy 3 more summons at 100. This, if I'm not mistaken, this is weekly, yeah. So this resets weekly. Once I bought that, they're going away. You can buy chickens as well. Pumpkins, I'm definitely gonna get one of those. And I'm gonna stop right here. Actually, I'm gonna get a foodies too. These, they are used the same way like champion fodders, but instead they use such a low amount of XP of jelly to get them up to level 20, 30, 40 compared to a normal champion. So you definitely want to come and do this. If you're getting this, you're saving like 20 gems for buying the milk coupon, you know. And that's kind of it. This is gonna stay in here forever. You don't have a limit on them. But the rest of things that they have a limit, they're resetting weekly. You have the guild vault right here. I have 165. I only started hitting the guild boss yesterday. You can buy fragments for champions from every single shop, how you guys noticed already. You can buy 5-star chickens for 600. Clan gold here. Gear at 6-star. So definitely you wanna stay on top of them and do it. The trial shop. This is kind of like a different part of the game. I'll show you that in a second as well. I think it's gonna be a pretty long video actually, guys, because I'm walking you through everything. It's gonna be kind of like a preview of the game and a guide at the same time. So we have the Ancient Summoning Crystal. This will give you epic or legendary guaranteed. Now, I do have an offer which I haven't purchased just yet. I will get it at some point down the line. Guaranteed legendary champion, $29. You're getting 1,000 gems as well, 100k jelly, which is the XP. But you're guaranteed a legendary, 100%. So definitely some awesome stuff. You have kind of like the card, silver card, gold card. You're getting gold and XP from battles as well. You can purchase this and you're getting diamonds daily as well till the end of times for 30 days, as long as you keep renewing it. And I'm not even sure about the prices because I haven't looked at it just yet. Let's do some fights, right? We've done arena. If we're going at the guild, you're signing in daily, you're collecting the chest from here, and we're gonna do a clan boss fight. I'm not very powerful here just yet, okay?
I've come to help as promised.
But since I got a new champion that gives me defense up, gives me some shield, gives me increased attack and attack down, I might be standing a better chance. So let's give it a go and see what exactly is gonna happen. I'm gonna let this one go on auto. I'm not sure if it's as complicated, as mechanical as Raid is. One thing here that you guys need to know.
Of my unicorn. Defeat my enemy.
Defeat my enemy. We shall defeat your enemy. Don't you worry. When we're talking about third meter manipulation, increased speed, we're not gonna get to overlap champions. Like in Raid, I could overlap the same champion with a super fast team and a lot of third meter boosters multiple times. Here, that doesn't happen. Speed is what decides the order of every single champion, not third meter, you know? So you have increased speed, you have decreased speed, but nothing that's similar with third meter manipulation in Raid. And I think this is better in a way because you don't get to wreck everyone else who's much slower than you. But it's still a game of speed. Like pretty much every similar game like this is kind of like a game of speed. So I have no attack down on the boss, unfortunately. He might be immune to it. I'm not even sure. I haven't checked that.
There can be no. I'm about to blow.
Will not be affected by control effects. Okay, so maybe attack down is considered a control effect. That's something that I haven't looked into.
There can be no.
The spells are all going on auto as well. I think I'm getting wrecked here. Okay, we got a counter attack and we're still alive. We can still deal a bit of damage maybe. Can we get to 10 chests? I haven't got to 10. Yes, we got it. We got it. So actually getting the... Oh, we can land attack down on him. I have attack down and decrease speed. That's awesome. Okay. Deflect damage. We're very familiar with that. So, that's how clan boss works. We are getting some rewards instant. You see, we got legendary gear 4-star. We got some materials to level up more gear. We got the currency for the shop as well. We got gold. So, we got a bunch of stuff from fighting one time. You can fight the clan boss twice a day. Now, I'm gonna show you the dungeons and the rest quick before we're gonna call out for the video, guys. If we're going right here, adventure is where you find the campaign. So you have different difficulties. I'm still normal, hard. I haven't completed any of them yet because I've kind of spread it around to go and glyph my champions. But that's kind of the way it looks like. You do a campaign fight very similar with what we have in Raid. In dungeons, so you have the normal dungeons, endless trials. It's kind of like trying to see how should I actually name this. What should I compare it with? It's kind of hard to say. It's like a dungeon, but it's not really a dungeon. You know, you just go on for like, I don't know, 10, 20 waves. You get at the boss, beat the boss, get a chest, move over to the next level. I'm not really sure how to call it because it's nothing similar in another game that I played. You have the Arcane Dominator. This is one of the dungeons that you're gonna fight. This is for gear, how you guys can see. I'm gonna show you all that in a second. So in the No Man's Land, these are kind of like the potion keeps, okay? 2 of them are open daily. On Sunday, every single one of them is open. And you farm this if you wanna upgrade the skills of your champions instead of books. Arcane Dominator is where you find for gear. You have the Roaring Tulpa, you have the Ash Magisteria, Queen of Tides, Witch of the Wind, Gemini Dragon, and you see how many sets we already have in the game. Then we have the Void Tower, we have normal, the different difficulties. I'm still on floor 21 on normal. I haven't pushed it that much. I gotta start doing it again, but I'm kind of focusing on building my main champions at the moment. You have bounties. So on the bounties, we have the dispatch teams. This is in a lot of other games as well. How you see, I have 5 squads dispatched. And right here, we have the bounty hunt. Every day you get 5 keys and you can come and complete the bounties and get all these rewards. And then probably you're just gonna be able to do the blitz and collect better rewards the higher wave you're gonna beat, you know. But enough with that. That's kind of how the game looks like, guys. I really like it. How I said, 99.99%. I will be starting a second channel on this game. I'll keep you guys posted. Do let me know in the comments down below how many of you guys are already playing the game. How many of you guys might consider to start the game as well. I feel like it's a lot of fun. We do have some more summons that I think we can do, and I'm gonna explain you how you can get the game as well, guys. There's still a bunch of other things that I haven't showed you about the game. So we can actually skip it, because it's gonna be a rare champion. This time around I cannot skip it, so it's either gonna be an epic, either a legendary. And it's an epic. We got Jacob, epic champion. I think I already have a copy of this. I might be wrong. And we were able to skip it. We got a Marian elite champion. So that's about it, guys. I'm gonna leave the link to their Discord. I'm gonna leave the link to their Discord in the pinned comments, guys, so you can actually go in their Discord and get what you need to get in order to download the game. I'm gonna explain you a couple of things that I had to do because I tried it with Bluestacks. I kind of had a bit of an issue. Was not working the game for me. So I decided to download the LD player. You have the Nox player. And once you download the APK file, you just drag it on the emulator that you're using and the game is gonna install. When I've done it on my mobile device, I actually had a couple of issues. I had my auto clicker on that I had to uninstall because it was somehow affecting the game. And I had to change the file's name from a .zip to nothing. I had to remove the zip from because some mobile devices, they recognize it like that. But if you're joining their Discord, you're going to find a lot of information on how to get it done. Now, if you don't want to go through all this, it's literally taking you a couple of extra minutes to install the game. If you don't want to go through all this, in January is going to be the global launch. You'll be able to pick up the game from everywhere in the world. But in the meantime, guys, that was me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think about the game, and much love to all of you. I'll catch you all soon in the next one. Peace.